And we have a winner and a national champion, Frederick Weaver.
I had no intentions of becoming a national champion. There's a reason why they called me Dream Weaver.
Rick Weaver would step on Liberty's campus as a wrestler in 2019. He would find success on the mat, winning multiple national titles. But all the while, he was pursuing another athletic ambition, playing football for the Flames.
I've been trying to get on the team for about 4 to 5 years. I got here, I tried to walk onto the team, but the paperwork wasn't complete, and they kept telling me the paperwork was complete. So I just had to watch everyone else try out while I sat on the sideline. Then the next year was COVID.
But Rick would refuse to let the no's stop him from pursuing his dream.
People told me I was crazy to even keep trying at all. After the first year, my parents told me not to keep doing it because they didn't want to see me get all upset about it because they knew how important it was to me. I didn't want to stop because I didn't want to give up on myself. Because I felt like if I gave up on myself, I'd be letting my younger self down.
In 2023, the persistence would pay off when Coach Jamie Chadwell and his staff got to Lynchburg. They would give the now decorated wrestler a chance as a walk-on defensive lineman for his final year.
He's short, but he's twitchy, he's strong.
It's like hitting that fire hydrant.
You know, he showed us that, one, he's not gonna quit, he's not gonna stop, and he will do whatever you ask him to do. That was the biggest thing that we noticed about him, is the kid, the word no never came out of his mouth. So he was one of those guys that would, you tell him, hey, go line up here, hey, go line up there, hey, go do this, he would just do it.
Say it. Get in here, Rick. Get in here, Rick. Get in here, Rick. Say it. Hit it. Boom.
We had a camp spot available, but the camp spot was on the offensive line. So he had been all spring, all summer with defensive line, and then camp rolls around where we're full at D-line as far as camp numbers. And he went through camp at O-line and did okay.
Every minute of it, I hated it. I just hated it.
He does have a certain skill set that most people don't have. So we're trying to find certain spots to put him in. Coach Chow was like, well, we can put him in on goal line, on offense. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
Bring it in, jumbo package here is big old Rick Weaver.
K-Salt motioned me over. I didn't hear him at first. I didn't even see him. I was a little shaken up just to be out there for the first time ever. I realized, oh, I gotta go now. I jogged over, and then we went, and I blocked the guy, and Billy ran it in for a touchdown. That moment just felt like all my hard work had paid off for not giving up. It was just great having all the guys on the team and the sideline cheering for me, just making me feel loved. And I went up to Chadwell, and I was like, I got you. Anytime you need me, just let me know.
Having achieved his dream of playing college football, Rick now turns his focus back to the mat with the goal of another national title in his final semester.
This year has definitely been crazy. I could not imagine how this year would have turned out.
Weaver of Liberty, champion.
Keep your hip up.
If you would have asked me if I was gonna play football for Liberty.
Here comes Rick. Snap to Salter, hand off to Joyner, up the middle, light him up, touchdown Liberty. Rick Weaver, the lead block.
Am I gonna come back to Liberty for wrestling? I would have probably told you no, just because of all the no's I've gotten. At the same time, I just stayed persistent, and being persistent is gonna get you a long ways.